Attention all staff. Have a containment breach in the eastern wing of the facility, but I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking.
1 week ago, Dale Larson was reported missing by longtime friend Henry Birch.
This video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Raid Shadow Legends has done it again, delivering an incredible amount of new content for its millions of fans. For a champion collector like myself, Raid always has something lurking in its dungeons. There's likely something there for you too, and you can join in on the fun by clicking the link in the description below. Raid's recent update introduced an entirely new playable faction, the Shadowkin. Heavily inspired by medieval Japan, their ranks feature ninjas, oni, and samurai. These guys are shrouded in mystery. No one knows if they're to be trusted or feared. Their presence not only adds more to the Raid story, but features cool playable champions, such as Bloodmask, Kuragi the Frog, Sachi, and one of my favorites, Jintoro, with his spiky, fiery antlers. What I like about Raid is its variety. You'll be swapping out champions and mixing up your team to develop new strategies constantly, fighting not just awesome dungeon bosses, but other players online as well. This month, Raid is releasing 11 new champions, and along with them, they're releasing 200, yes, 200 brand new missions for players to complete. Those missions come with a legendary champion reward. And if that's not enough, Raid is also adding 5 tough new levels to every single dungeon currently in the game. So don't wait, there's too much to see. Use the link in the description below and start summoning champions in Raid today. And I'll see you in-game.
Tracked SCP-096 as it left the lunar surface, clocking in at around 25,000 kilometers per hour. When it finally reached the shuttle, it was not as easily kept out as the D-Class was kept in. While we have no record of what happened on the shuttle, we can only assume it followed every other encounter with 096. At 1500 Greenwich Mean Time on April 13th, 2021, the shuttle disappeared from Foundation trackers into the sun. The Foundation saw the operation as a major success. Dr. Logan received a promotion to site director, and there was much jubilation.
They still have no way to prove it was successful.
Perhaps, but maybe just enjoy the moment.
You're telling me to relax? Oh, God, what is this world coming to?
You need to pick your battles. Fighting against having a good time shouldn't be one of them.
Do you really expect me to have fun with them?
Hey, oh, here he goes, either a little too far or a little too close. He's pretending that everybody knows he thinks he's fine and dandy. Hey, oh, here he goes, either a little too high or a little too low. Got a low self-esteem and vertigo, but he thinks he's fine and dandy. Hey, oh, here he goes, either a little too far or a little too close. He's pretending that everybody knows he thinks he's fine and dandy.
There's absolutely nothing. Excuse me, Mr. Ferdinand.
Well, I beg your pardon. I didn't smell you in here. Quite unusual of me, I have to say. I must be coming down with the flu. Well, do take a seat. I'll fetch us some tea.
Alright, cool.
I was just speaking to the Duke of the Highlands about a wonderful new course of the Duchess. The resemblance is uncanny. I trust you don't speak a word of this to either of them on your way out. Her demeanor is as hairy as her upper lip. Apparently, the Duke's uncle passed away in a terrible swan attack. Tragically, he was relentless at badminton. I say, do you partake in the whacking of the shuttlecock yourself?
Actually, I'm just here to ask you some questions.
Well, of course you are. What are the questions? Not to have tea or honey on this game of badminton? No, we're all above that.
He's a bit of a twat.
I don't even know why he's called Stanley.
Stanley isn't really a furniture man anyway. On a high pedestal, however.
All these miscommunications, they're fucking up this place, and I'm tired of going home all alone. time and place only for it to be thrown right back in my face. Right back in my face. I've been waiting 45 in the stillness on the lot, so I leave and walk back on my own. I walk back on my own. And I'm tired of talking over the phone. It's getting old, it's getting old. Oh, I'm tired of talking over the phone. It's getting old, it's getting old. I'm getting old, I'm getting old. And I'm tired of talking over the phone. It's getting old, it's getting old. Oh, I'm tired of talking over the phone. It's getting old, it's getting old. I'm getting old, I'm getting old.
It's Reese. Can't come to the phone right now. Leave a message after the beep. Beep.